This is an interesting movie. This guy was supposed to have been put into another physical body after 250 years of him being dead. Um, it's going along the lines of reincarnation, but in a more in a more scientific way. I forget what the name of this movie is, but it's in the future. And then you're going to see later, it's going to show a scene where protesters are in front of this building where they're preserving people's bodies and they call them sleeves. So these physical bodies are calling them sleeves. They're putting their memories and their past life in the spinal cord next to the neck or in the neck. Pineal, I want to say it's close to the pineal gland. And they're preserving these people who have passed away. And it's really strange. Let me see. Did I go the right way? I don't even know. I think I went too far ahead, maybe. I just want to get to the part where they're protesting so you can kind of get an idea of what's happening here. So in his past life, this particular guy was Asian. Now he's a white guy.
I have a weakness for elder civilization artifacts.
Let's see.
I collect them, among other things.
Hopefully I didn't go too far.
Several fortunes, actually. And a few lifetimes. But cost was no object. This is the only song-spire tree on Earth. No one really knows what they are. They could have functioned as part of elder civilization architecture. The largest ones ever recorded are thousands of meters high.
Is that supposed to represent the tree of life? I'm wondering. Oops.
Strong. Of course.
I gotta tell you, the elite of the system definitely tap in, and they show certain biblical facts or truth. See, religion teaches people to be veiled, basically their minds and eyes to be veiled. But Hollywood, Wormwood, Hollywood unveils certain aspects of facts and truth that are biblical in movies. I want to get to what the part where there it is. Okay, so it's coming up.
My apologies, my son failed to drive you here. You have to forgive my endlessly misplaced optimism.
That's all right. The ride was very instructive.
Yes, I'm sure it was. You know, details are, after all, the envoy's stock and trade. Or were, I should say.
I need some more iced tea.
Immersion and total absorb, wasn't that the term? Whatever answer you may seek, it is precisely where you are not looking.
You've read Falconer.
I was alive during the uprising, yes.
Yeah? So was I.
Oh, yes, my apologies, sir.
Who's
Well,
that
the
actor?
distant past for me, but for you, of course, it's all rather different. There are very few of us now who saw firsthand what the envoys could do. Aha! Yes. And I have to admit that I had a grudging admiration for you. Trained by Kel herself to be the most formidable fighting force that the galaxy had ever seen.
Well, that would sound better if we hadn't lost.
Although this might interest you. No, it's all cold streaming down.
Needless to say, I didn't go nowhere tonight.
Holding the written word in your hand.
I wasn't in the mood.
Very heft of it. As men have done for countless of centuries before us. It is a tie to our shared past.
Where did you get this?
Supposedly it's written by Faulkner in her own hand. And judging by your reaction, it appears that I might have got what I paid for.
Just listen to me. I've spent this entire morning being well and truly fucked around with, so let me be painfully clear. Some things can't be bought. Like me. Now, I didn't ask you to bring me back into this world. In fact, I fought a war to stop people like you from having it. So, if someone doesn't tell me right now what the fuck this is all about, I might very well lose my temper.
Whoops.
Understood. Now, this is a full pardon, signed by the President of the Protectorate.
No one has that kind of power.
Power is a matter of influence, Mr. Kovac. And I've had a great deal of influence at the UN. Now, if you agree to my terms, your sentence will be reduced to time served. And then I will open a very generous line of credit in your name. DNA trace accessible. And when the investigation is over, you may keep this safe or choose another. Your specifications. And finally, I will pay you a salary.
Either I went too far back or I went too far forward
That's a fortune.
in this movie.
Have any future you want. Now, all I ask of you is that you solve a murder.
Whose?
Mine.
Oh, damn. Here it comes.
Stop obsessing. So he was a soldier. So he's still just another rerun.
No, an envoy wasn't just a soldier. Drop into any sleeve on any planet and be combat ready in minutes. Just read it. Read it.
Absorb local language, culture, and customs.
So how far away are we from this actually happening where the computer screen is in the air like this and you can actually touch it?
Okay. Bad Harvey's leave the terrorists into our city. Why?
Higher expensive toy. I don't know. Maybe he's planning to invade another star system over the weekend, like that next version of Laser Ball. Who the fuck knows?
I'm waiting for the protest to say spirit, not sleeves.
Look, Kristen. Okay.
It's wrong.
No. Whoever he is, there's nothing to be afraid of.
We're already at 8 minutes.
I'm fucking afraid. I'm not afraid.
Okay, that's
What
not
are
what
you
I meant.
talking
Okay, look, what I meant is Kovac is gonna go back on ice, where he belongs. End of story.
Who's Kovac?
This is where I died, when Miriam found me. My head had been vaporized.
It's an energy weapon?
Yes, particle blast. I keep one.
I'll have to start it back up when I get to the point I want to be.